Hello and welcome to Versus, the show that tests the mettle of bands all over the UK in a head-to-head threat fight. Are you ready for some live music mayhem? Every week, the Versus crew rocks up in a new part of Britain armed with nothing but our portable studio and our esteemed panel of judges. Today, we have the privilege of being in Portsmouth, the UK's only island city, known for its links to Missy Elliott and Tears for Fears, and of course, being the host of the fantastic Victorious Music Festival. Two local acts are here in the studio about to battle it out through the medium of music. They'll be performing an original song live on TV, having only 2 weeks to prepare and practice. They've created their song according to this week's mystery theme. More on that later. In just a few moments, we will see who dazzles and who drops a note in the fight to become the Versus Hampshire champion and move to the next heat of the competition. The kit is prepped, the bands are ready, so I think it's time we meet the three very important people, our judges. So we're going to introduce Naomi. Naomi, 16 years performing experience and returning to the Edinburgh Fringe for the first time. How's that?
Yeah, it's very exciting. I love it so much.
Incredible. What are your top tips for performing? Being on stage, if you've got a bit of nerves, how do you deal with that?
I would say physically, to give yourself a little bit of a shake out before you go on stage. It's just good to remember that everyone in that audience is excited to see you, and like obviously for the acts today, we're really excited to see them and we're hoping they do their best. So just remember that like it's going to be good and everything's going to be fine.
I love that. Brilliant advice. James, what advice do you have for our artists? What are you hoping to see today?
As Naomi said, I just want to see vibes today. Like I said, you could be the best musician in the world, but I want to see stage presence on there today and really see their true personality as well. I'm really looking forward to it.
Phenomenal. Obviously, you're a university student, a big fan of music. Yep. What makes you like pumped up? What do you love listening to?
Oh, you're going to hate me for it. I'm going to get a lot of online hate, but I do love a bit of Ed Sheeran. And you know what? I'm also enjoying a bit of Miles Smith at the moment as well. But it's probably that sort of genre of music I'm really into. So if we get to see something like that today, I will be over the moon.
Nothing wrong with Ed Sheeran. Absolutely fantastic.
Thank you, Josh.
Harrison, content manager at Express FM. You've been involved with radio for nearly a decade. How does that happen?
I'll take the compliment. How does it happen? I don't look old enough, do I? Thank you, Josh. I'm still at the age where it's a compliment. Yeah, I have been involved in radio for a long time. It runs through my blood, so to speak. I wouldn't change it for the world. And obviously, radio has always been my first love. Music very much plays into that as being a key reason that people listen to the radio. I work as a head of music as well, so I oversee kind of the daytime playlists and everything that the radio station plays, looking at what people are listening to, what they're into. So yeah, it really is, you know, a big part of who I am, and I'm really looking forward to being part of it.
It's a big collaboration, isn't it? Radio and music.
They go really well together, natural fit.
Absolutely. So, speaking of the brief, I hear this week we have handpicked one. Let's see what it is.
Oh, shall I?
Yes.
Okay. What's this?
What is that?
Let's have a look. Oh, ooh, okay. Your song theme is home. What does home mean to you? Is it a place? Is it a person? What does home mean to you?
We're going well with that. What does home mean to you?
I think home is love, it's respect, it's safety, it's love.
Yeah, we can work with that.
I said love.
Double love.
Double love.
Let's go and write a song.
Home, one interesting theme. Harrison, why have we chosen it?
It was a really nice thing, isn't it? Because we talk about music being about that emotional connection, and music can make us feel at home. You know, that whole feeling of being at home, and music being, you know, ultimately defining what you're going through at that particular moment in time. I think it's a really, really special theme to embrace. Absolutely.
So, as always, the bands will be judged on three main criteria. They're linked to the theme, the quality of their song, and the performance as a whole. So, will the bands take us home on country roads, or will we get the house tour? I think it's time to meet our first band, Red Light Spies.
Hi, I'm Paul. I'm the lead vocalist, singer, lyricist of the Red Light Spies. We've been together since 2018, I think. 19, could be. The band consists of drums, bass, guitar, and obviously lead vocals. And let's introduce the band.
Hello there, I'm Dave from Spain, main only guitarist in the band. We got together a few years ago and we used to play covers as a band. And after COVID we kind of stopped playing and we got together again and thought, well, we always wanted to do original stuff, so why shouldn't we do it? And here we are.
Hi, I'm Will. I'm the bassist for Red Light Spies. I do a lot of the mixing and editing as well for all of our songs that end up going out wherever you find them, on most streaming services. I've been with the band the shortest out of all of them. I think for the last 3 or 4 years we've been all together, but it's good fun. We're having a good time. Yeah, it's good fun.
Hi, I'm Steve. As you can probably guess, I'm the drummer with the Red Light Spies. We're currently writing and recording new stuff at the moment to back up our debut EP that was released last year, Infrared. Currently on Spotify, get that wherever you stream your music from. Yeah, new stuff coming soon.
So before we became the Red Light Spies, we were a covers band called The Fix that had various numbers of band members come and go. Obviously we settled on the 4 that you've got here. And then we were playing pubs and clubs for a couple of years. I had a batch of acoustic songs that I brought to the band. Said, you fancy doing a new project of original music? I cleared my garage out. We got in there, we got the drum kit in, all the instruments, and that was February 2023. We record our own music. Well, Will does. He records us. He's the producer in the band. Yeah. When we're jamming, I will record the songs, and how I write is I listen to the tune that the guys have created. I'll take it away, I will listen it on my headphones, and then Dave will come round and we'll strip it back and try and structure the song out. And it's all about being connected with the music, and hopefully the melody and the lyrics just flow through. But yeah, it can be as quick as 3 minutes, it can take 3 years.
They've just had 2 weeks to write, rehearse, but we're not judging them based on their rocking rehearsals. This is live and anything can happen. For the first time on TV, it's Red Light Spies with their song, 3 o'clock.
You can't see me now, but I want to know why. You can't see me now, but I want to know why. Your talking lies and always beat in my head, my head, my head, yeah. One day you said to me, don't get a life. You think these changes happen overnight. You've come around to see what I have done. You've come around to see what my life has become. You can't see me now, but I want to know why. You can't see me now, but I want to know why. Your talking lies and always beat in my head, my head, my head, yeah. There's no room for living, there's nothing left to dream for. There's no room for living, there's nothing left to dream for. No, 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 no. There's no room for dreaming, there's nothing left to live for. There's no room for dreaming, there's nothing left to dream for. Say, 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 say. There's no room for dreaming, there's nothing left to live for. There's no room for dreaming, there's nothing left to dream for. No, 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 no. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And roll, tell me the link to home.
It's basically when you fly the nest as a kid, you have your first pad. It's so important for your independence. Like we spoke before about music coming into that little flat, all the relationships, all the challenges you have, but you always have that place as your safe zone. Bang the headphones on and you're good to go.
Fantastic. Now, I love the performance. How did you find it? Do you think you rocked the judges?
I thought we were brilliant, yeah. We smashed it. Yeah, no, really enjoyed it.
Fantastic. Let's get some feedback. I'm going to head over to James. What's your thoughts?
I think I would have to agree with you because that was superb. Like, simply, I loved your stage presence first of all. It looked like you two in particular, you had a great camaraderie, and when you were just popping your heads up and down, I could only as well. I loved that. I think it's going to be hard to beat that, I have to say.
Harrison, what's your thoughts?
I agree, great energy, guys. I could tell you were having a lot of fun up there. I love the guitar solos as well. I think that always adds to a performance, and it really shows what all of you are bringing to the band. I thought it was brilliant, well done.
Incredible. So the next challenger to take the band stage is Nature Base Someday Sky. Unfortunately, due to injury, Rob is not able to be with us today, but the show must go on. So representing them both is Frankie. Let's meet her, Someday Sky.
We are Someday Sky.
Someday Sky. I'm Rob.
I'm Frankie. We are very old friends, and we decided a little while ago that we were going to write an album about birds. We started out as just about birds, and then that kind of got us thinking about how birds are like, they kind of represent spirituality and connectedness to the present and to this beautiful planet that we live on.
And then Frankie was performing as Frankie Knight throughout your late 20s and early 30s, and you asked me to drum for you. We started producing a bit together, and then we went on tour together in 2023, 24, and we formed a new project, and that's been going, we've been live for over a year now.
And it was like a really collaborative project, so it started with us two, and then I wanted to work with other singers. I didn't want to sing all the time. We found a real joy in working with different collaborators. So I've been working with a trombone player this week. Yeah. It's just so fun when we can bring other people on stage and share those experiences.
Yeah, it's grown from a duo to something that keeps on growing and expanding. It's really exciting.
We are an electronic duo, so...
Using DJing techniques as part of the set now.
But yeah, we like that kind of dance aesthetic. We do a lot of raving together and wanted to kind of keep that dance floor moving, so that beat is kind of continuously there.
They shape and they mold and they inform our reality. The way that we think, the way that we act, the way that we show up in this world. Every choice that we make is related.
And we've got singles coming out all summer, so the first one is...
We've got Blue Sky,
yes,
featuring Daffodil Jones, who's an amazing sort of operatic Welsh singer. And then the next one after that, what have we got? We've got so many. We've got 4 coming out over the summer.
Yeah.
We've got Come Alive in the Morning, which is about 4 years old now, but
yeah,
we finished that recently. So we've got this tagline at the moment which is called Rewild the Dance Floor. We don't know if that's going to be the album name, but it's sort of like our motto. We want to bring elements of nature into the club and get people sort of dancing and moving and celebrating nature in the rave.
Yeah, the idea to be wild, to come out, to go to events so you really feel that release. I think that's really important. Be your wildest self, and in that wild moments you can connect with your true nature and with the world and ecology around you.
Will Frankie soar to great heights, or are our feet planted firmly on the ground? With the live acoustic version of their track, Sweet Mother, it's Someday Sky.
Filling time.
Cool.
In full figure, the originator, light mortalized. She made me, she shapes me, teaches me how to be. Sweet mother, oh, sweet mother, oh, sweet mother. Sweet mother, oh, sweet mother, oh, sweet mother. lights the fire, who moves earth to be a mother.
So, amazing performance. Talk to me about the theme about home.
Well, home. This song is all about the mother, the creator, mother, the creator. So this is the home that connects us all. Basically, this is our kind of philosophical, the beginning, and our beginnings all begin with the mother. It's where we're all from.
And talk to me about your performance. Are you happy with it today? How do you feel it went?
It's very different from how I normally perform. This is like a dubstep banger, and I've stripped it right back, so it feels a bit lonely, to be honest, but I hope you appreciated the intimate moment.
I definitely did, but let's find out from our judges. Naomi, how do you feel that went?
I thought that was so lovely. Your voice is so unique and it's really, really beautiful. I thought it was very ethereal. I thought it was very different. It was really, really nice. If I had to offer like any critique, and this is so small, like I feel like it could have built a bit more, like could have had more of like a rise and a fall like in the song, but honestly like so good, and just your voice is just stunning, so well done. You were really, really good.
Harrison, do you think it's going to affect your judging, only having half the band here? How do you feel it went?
To be honest, I wouldn't have known. I think you did really, really well to improvise on that. I thought it was really beautiful. I could feel the emotion in your voice. The sentiment behind the song as well. I thought it was a really, really lovely performance, and you did, as I say, very, very well given the circumstances. So yeah, well done.
Do you have any improvements you'd like her to make? If you had to know again, any critique?
Yeah, I agree with what Naomi said. I think it would definitely have benefited from a bit more of a build. But as you said, you know, given the situation, that is something that you've had to improvise on. So I think it was really, really nice. But definitely, I could imagine, you know, how much it could be improved as well, by having a bit more of a build and more substance in that sense. But I do think it was really, really nice, and you should be very proud of that performance.
Fantastic. So it's a fantastic performance. We're really excited to see what the judges come back with, and it's going to be a fantastic time to see who is going to win. But we now need to get Red Light Spies back on and decide who is going to be champion of Versus. Judges, it's going to be going all over to you, and I will ask each and one of you for your favourite act, and the one with the most votes will obviously win. It is that time to reveal. So James, who do you think brought home the win in your opinion?
Well, I've got to be honest with both of you. You both blew my socks away, to be completely honest with you. Frankie, that performance you delivered, generally just it's so emotional, your vocals with it, I thought it was brilliant. However, Red Light Spies, once again, you absolutely smashed it. So I feel like you guys have to get my vote.
Oh, there we have it. So that's one vote for the band. Naomi, if you had to choose a band who will be titled the Versus Hampshire champion to move on to the quarterfinals, who do you wish would be there?
It is really, really hard because honestly, both of you were amazing. And Red Light Spies, I thought you were so good. I just wanted to dance to the music, like so catchy and just brilliant. However, I think on this occasion, my vote will go to Someday Sky just because it was so lovely and just a bit different. And I think it was something a bit different I hadn't heard before, and that's really nice to have in the music scene at the moment. Yeah.
1-1, this is so close. So each band has one vote, meaning we're going to move to our head judge for the final decision. No pressure, Harrison, but who has won this episode of Versus?
I agree with what both of my fellow judges have said. I think both performances were so distinctive in their own right and definitely had their place and just absolutely sensational. So this makes my decision particularly difficult to make. But I have to say, as I said, Frankie, I thought your performance was beautiful. I thought it was really emotional. I felt the connection, which, as I said at the beginning, is what music's all about. It's about that emotional connection. Lads, Red Light Spies, I thought you were absolutely brilliant. I thought, as I said, your energy, your stage presence, I thought was absolutely brilliant. And I definitely got into the vibe of your performance. as I say, in a very different way. But obviously I do have to make a decision. And it's not going to be an easy one, but I think based on the fact that throughout the performance, I'm a bit of a sucker for something I can tap my feet along to and really get into. So on that basis, I am going to say my vote goes to Red Light Spies. Congratulations, guys.
Oh. Commiserations, Sky, but it was a fantastic performance and a huge congratulations to Red Light Spies. Phenomenal. Thank you so much for your showcasing your hard work, dedication and your outstanding talent. Check them out on the socials below and be sure to look out for Someday Sky's new releases, singles throughout the summer and an album in September. How exciting. And of course, Red Light Spies performance at the Shamrock Festival on the 16th and 17th of May. And of course, we need to say a massive thank you to our judges, Harrison, Naomi and James, who will be back next week to determine the fate of 2 more potential prodigies. Make sure you catch us next week when we head to Essex, where pyro rock band Bill Dratz battle it out against heavy metal group The Four Horsemen. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the other side.